Okay, so this is kind of what the solar arch is going to look like. Basically, I got these 3 panels. They're going to have an angle iron on the 2 ends. And then I got a small piece of angle iron that is between the middle one and each panel on the outside of it. So that's all going to be bolted together. And then that will be bolted to the top of the solar arch with a U-bolt. So that's what I'm doing right now, is trying to fit all these things and make them work. So that right there is 320 watts. I mean, we're trying to build this as a minimal thing for weight, but I need to have enough strength. Panels aren't super heavy, but they are a little awkward because they're so big. And I'm just going to dry fabricate it over here and then take it all apart and take it back over to the boat and put it together over there.
Todd and I started traveling in an RV 8 years ago with 7 of our 10 kids. Now, after 3 years of fixing up a hurricane-damaged sailboat, we're ready to explore the world with our last 3 kiddos.
Alright, tomorrow we're going to put the solar panels on. So we got to move the boat backwards, overhanging the dock, so we can put a ladder up. Put that up there. What do you think, Liberty? How far back more do you think we can get away with? I think we can come back a little more. So the challenge we have with angle iron, which this is aluminum angle, it's not iron, but aluminum angle, is it's got a curve on the inside of this curve right here. Right. So when you're trying to fit it over the top of this, you have to pick one side or the other to be tight to. And I chose the long side to be tight to. So I'm gonna, this one spot that bolts down from here, I have to put spacer washers in. If you've ever worked with Tef Gel, it's a good corrosion protection and anti-seize. Man, it is sticky as all get out. So you put the big black washer on and I will Tef Gel them after you're done. Can't find the hammer, so we'll use the next best thing, our rammer, wrench hammer. Okay, so once they're through, you can thread on a silver washer, a lock washer, and then a black washer.
No, a black washer
Put
first.
A black washer, then a silver washer, then a lock washer, and then one of those nylock threaded nuts over there. Say so before you drop it. Say rest and we'll put it down.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is what I was saying about the wind.
I gotta rest. At this point, the wind is blowing against the panels and they are acting like a big sail. It was quite difficult to keep moving in a straight line. Todd thinks that the panels weigh about 100 pounds bolted together like this.
Now, pick it up, just set it on the ground. Watch your feet.
Take this in? Sure. Okay. You want to just lay it down flat?
No, I think we'll stand it straight up. I don't know that I have the,
okay.
I don't know that I have the room to lay it down flat.
That is quite heavy.
Okay. Okay. Rotating over.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Start lowering your halyard a little bit.
That's how I did mine too. Sweet.
Okay, so now what we're going to have to do is get that ladder in the middle so you can hold the weight over there. The cantilever's more off the back.
Okay.
Until I get the bolts in. Can somebody hand me the hammer?
Well,
Look at all the shade. He set up chairs on the back,
just in the
on
wrong
the
spot.
dock.
now you're going to have to pay more for slippage. You got covered parking for your dinghy. That belong lasts a lifetime if it doesn't get sun cooked. Yeah, wallow those out a little. There's no need for them to be so tight.
It's nice. It fits perfectly on that other bolt too, so it won't slide left or right once you tighten it up. I don't see your other U-bolts. Don't look like they're not lined up.
Yeah, that's what I was
Right,
looking
they're
at
not.
too. I think it needs to go back to the next hole.
It's okay, but you got your drill. You
I
can just
do.
drill new holes.
Yeah.
More holes.
All right, everybody. So, a few days ago, I put on this support on the port side. Because our panel array is so big, it moved too much. I contacted Fish on Sports, and they have this right here. That is their solar panel mounting system. And it's basically a 2" by 1" piece of aluminum with some brackets that mount right to this frame. All right, this boat is moving. I think I need to tighten the boat up a little bit more. It moves side to side a foot and pushes me off the ladder here. All right, so what I did, I threw this clamp on here, leaving this amount of overhang right here that I want on the front to match it so that I don't have to have a tape measure out while I'm trying to fit this by hand. Tighten them up one at a time. A little bit here, kind of snug it into place. All right. So now I'm gonna get my pencil out. Try to trace around this. And this one without moving. I got a circle right there. And I got a circle right there with an arrow. So now I just need to find the center of those, drill a hole, and I should be able to slip a bolt in there. Got the second one on. I left the bolts loose a little bit so I can kind of rotate these around and get it up nice and tight everywhere. Just get a little bit of a gap right there. It's pretty good here though.
This support is designed to sit
tighten
flat
this up.
at the top of the arch. We are using it at this angle to get the greatest support across the width of our panels.
Lock them up into place like that. Tighten her back down. All right, tighten these guys down. Bars are in, all the screws are tight. So now I got to do the little angle iron brackets on the end.
These brackets will bolt the bar to the panels and tie it all together.
Have you noticed yet? Look at this. Don't tell my wife. I found this shirt, it must have been in the laundry. She threw the other ones away, but I got one. I saved one. Huh?
Done out there?
Well, let's go look, shall we?
This is Todd's garage.
Hey, don't knock the mess. It means something's getting done. Way organized over what it was 30 minutes ago. That's the good one.
That's the good winch.
That's the good winch.
The good winch.
bad winch is gone. So we got a little eye on each side so I can hook something to it. Like tarp or something. I don't know. Who knows what. But I put one on each side. Solar panels are solid now, man. This arch that we bought is from fishonsports.com, and it is a Sir Admiral Uni is the name of the arch. It's a kit. Cool thing about it is you can accessorize it. So for example, right here we have the dinghy davits for holding the dinghy. The other nice thing about working with Fish on Sports is I call him on the phone and I ask him questions, and he offers really good advice. A couple different times I've had to have something that was not stocked in his kit, and he says, oh no, we can add that. And he also gave me really good recommendations on different methods or ways that he would help put this together. So he's a good resource to help you take their kit and modify it to your specific boat and your specific use. So the only thing we have left is, if you can see when I do this, you can kind of see it moves laterally. I need to do a little bit of angle bracing on it to help support that. I highly recommend them. Give them a ring. They can help you create a system specifically to your boat. Wow, what a glorious couple weeks fixing the solar up.
You're kind of wet and grimy. I don't want to get too close to you.
I probably smell too. I should check. Is the armpit okay?
It's pretty bad.
She says that joke's pretty dang old, Todd.
Yes.
We still have left to wire it up, and that'll be coming pretty quick now that I have them in. Now we can work on getting them hooked up to the batteries.
And that helps us be self-sufficient,
Yeah.
which is a good thing in these days and times.
I got a few questions I'm still researching on it, but other than that, I think we're pretty much good to go with it. So that'll be upcoming pretty soon, I hope.
Yep. So we appreciate you watching to the end of this video. We're excited for what's coming next. So we'll see you on Sunday.
All right, take care. See you later. Cat just jumped off the boat. Where are you going, Cat?
So sit not. You're being naughty.